Hello, how are you? This is Sean with Aquawizard the band, and I'm here to talk about the Aquawizard video game. We've got a few new developments to share, and so here I am in Hexen, and let's just check it out. We've got monsters now, and some little floaty thingies. That's pretty cool. You can kill the monsters, per usual, for first-person shooter games. Just took care of that. Going over here. No big deal. Get the key. Alright, so I don't know if you noticed the kind of odd weirdness happening here, but you can kind of see through the wall, I guess. So you can go through the wall and come out the other side and be over. And now we're over here. So I don't know if you can really tell, but the inside is slightly bigger than the outside, which is kind of neat. And then I don't know if you really noticed, but when you come up this way, you're oriented in a different direction than when you entered. So the way I'm doing this is by implementing portal lines. So when you go through this block here, you kind of come out this other portal. So that's pretty fun. And I still have the features from the last update where, let's see, you interact with this mushroom and it triggers music. And you come out here and you hear the music a little bit differently. Because you're actually teleporting to a different part of the map. So that's what's going on there. So I plan on using this in some like really fun music kind of ways where we got, the parts playing in different parts of the map. But then you're kind of using the portals to kind of navigate the sounds a little bit differently. So I'm going to check on something real quick with my recording. No, it has not been recording this whole time. But, so I've got backup audio that I hope works okay, because I'm kind of sick of having my audio crash here, but it's fine. So just to kind of go over real quick how this works, mostly just so I remember how it works. When you open up the map editor in Slade, you can kind of get this behavior by, like, let me see if I can, the portal should be built into Doom 2, so if you open up a map using the Doom 2 map editor, but you use the Hexen base resource, it lets you implement other features in other games, and then the next time you go back to next time you go to edit the map, just load it up in Hexen like normal. That way you can load up all the assets. So once you've edited it, you'll get the special line set portal. And it looks like maybe I opened this up a little bit weird because it doesn't have all the properties. But to edit the properties properly, you'll want to see. I do want this to work. So let me open this up again, but maybe I have to load it in Doom 2 to edit the line stuff. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So line set portal, you'll give this line a number. So this line's number is 1, and you'll target a different line that's basically exactly the same as this line, but somewhere else. So the target line is line number 2, and that line is over here. So this line is number 2, and it's targeting line number 1. There are a few quirks that I've noticed with portals in this that I would like to mention. One is that your character needs space to move from where they're at kind of through the portal. So that means you need to have enough room behind the portal line for the object to sit comfortably. which kind of makes sense, but also kind of doesn't really make sense. Like, basically, the bounding box just stays on this side of the portal until the center of your object, or whatever these are called, moves through all the way through the portal. So that kind of implies that that object needs to be able to fit in on the other side. You can't just set that line to be not impassable and expect to be able to go through it. Like, all the stuff around it, you need to be able to go through. The height of the sectors need to be the same from when you enter and when you exit, which I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but in my mind, it just sort of seems like it wouldn't matter, but I guess it does matter, just maybe just the way that Doom is built, all on like one level. So that, I don't know how I would do like infinite stairs. I'm sure it's possible somehow. I was thinking, like, what if I did an infinite stairs thing here? Like, that'd be kind of fun, but I can't think of how to do it, really. So, but you can do, like, non-Euclidean stairs by entering this portal here, going into the room over here, walking up these stairs. And then I was like, well, I'm not quite as high as I would like this room to be. What if I just kept the stairs going up until you got into that space, and then now you're on the roof all of a sudden? So I don't know. I'm just gonna goof around with stuff like that. But yeah, that's basically how it is done. And yeah, you really want to make sure the sector behind it, you have enough room to enter it. And the sector in front of the portal needs to match, basically. Or does it? No, it doesn't really need to match, but I don't know. When you decorate, like, let me go to the different view. Oops. Hold up. It's a little weird looking. Sorry. Okay. When you go into decorate view here, and here's the thing. You see, you can't really see the portal, but yeah, you just have to make sure the decoration on one side of the portal, you just kind of have to mess around with it. So then the other side of the portal is over here, and I'm flying through the ground. But I think you get the idea of, like, here's the space where you don't actually go into that space, but your character needs to be able to move into that space. The portal is actually, like, between these two sectors here. So, yeah. Kind of neat, kind of fun. And I hope that this is helpful for remembering. So, like, there in that last view, we couldn't see all the Hexen stuff, so let me reload it in Hexen with the AquawizardWad. Zoop. And now let me go to this view. Now it looks more like what Hexen looks like, and we can see those different, Hexen characters. But now that I'm in, like, Hexen editing mode, this time it loaded fine. So if it doesn't seem to load the properties for the line set portal, just kind of goof around with it till it does. I don't know. It'll work eventually. So, okay, I think that's about it. Sorry I couldn't show off the stereo effect because of my audio situation, but I don't know. Send us money, the band, Aquawizard the band, more money, and we will buy better equipment to better give you more entertainment. Yes, buy our music, please. Thank you. Bye.